Hey everyone, this is Daniel Busch. Welcome back to POVPOOL, and this is a match now getting started. One pocket match. On the right hand side you have Bryce AVILA from the Bay Area, and on the left hand side you have Josh CLOVER, also from the Bay Area, kind of like the Santa Cruz area. And these guys are playing in one pocket. Race to 3 from the one-loss side of the West Coast Challenge tournament that took place last summer in 2018. This is from the West Coast Swing 2018. I stumbled across 12 matches that have been unreleased, and you're going to get to watch them all this week and next week. In addition, I will be live streaming Shane Van Boening versus Tony Choham, the $5,000 action match. Actually, it was $10,000 action match that took place last year during the West Coast Swing. That was actually from 2017. But these next 12 matches are unreleased matches from the West Coast Challenge that took place last year at California Billiards in Fremont. And so this is Josh CLOVER. He played an okay break there. He got 3-ball on his side. And, both these guys, I'm pretty sure, have bumped into each other before in some form or another on the pool table. Bryce AVILA is well known. When he was 18 years old, he actually made a $10,000 score, and I think I heard like a couple days later he made another like $5,000. And he was only 18 years old, and I think it was 9-ball or 10-ball. One of these days I gotta tell me the whole story. Bryce is a tough guy to nail down for an interview, I tell you. So Josh gets on the board there. And once again, this is from the one-loss side of the West Coast Challenge. This was, I think, 8,000 added or 6,000 added last year. It was a big tournament. We've got, like I said, 12 matches. Now, for those who don't know, in 2018, when we did the live stream of the West Coast Challenge, we actually streamed 2 tables. One of them, of which you're watching right now, was streamed without any commentary, and it was just a static camera, this one camera shoot. So you guys, this is a treat for you guys who haven't really, weren't able to watch both tables, of course. We have not shown these to the public except when we were live. Now that was a bit of an error from Josh, but he's got 2 on the board. Bryce has an opportunity to bank this 12 to his side. His pocket's over on the right-hand side where that piece of chalk is. Well, that was a good shot. Does it go? Oh, no, it doesn't go. But he's lucky to stack that stack of balls blocks Josh. I don't know if Josh can maybe hit the 5 into the 12. Or can he just bank this 12? He can bank the 12 pretty safely. He's going to leave the ball in his stack. Now that's actually a mistake, because if you're going to play that shot, you're going to play to miss, because he's now stuck in a situation where he has to somehow remove this ball from Bryce's side he's got a very difficult shot where he has to draw off the 13, so let's see how he plays this. Gosh, he's really tall. Josh, I think, is like 6'2", tall player. You won't see him getting belly hooked anytime soon. So here comes Bryce, off to the races. Got to get on the board here. Here you go. That was a nice bank. Very pretty. He played that in a way where he really would have made it hard for Josh to do much of anything there, because you see the cue ball he left near the 6. Nice shot on the 9. Bryce is now caught up, and an opportunity to take the lead. Nice job. So it looks like the 14 goes. But of course, you know, the fine art of one pocket is knowing how to open up your balls, open up the rest of the balls so that you can run them out. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he played little reverse English to try to bump into those 3 balls, but didn't really get there. So now he can bank this 6 ball. It's like a free bank. When I mean free bank, you're just banking it without any consequence. In other words, you can play a safe cue ball. You got to play this pocket speed, though. No, this is not pocket speed. Okay, so that's an error, because if you don't play that pocket speed, now you just open the door for Josh to do something, get balls to his side. If he'd have played that pocket speed, Josh would have been in a lot of trouble, because even if you miss that 6 ball, you leave it down there, and Josh has to figure out how to get rid of the 6. Now he can just bank the 6 to his side in some way. Josh decided to bank it short, I think, hoping to hit that 8 ball or the 4 ball and open the stack toward his side. But now Bryce basically has an opportunity to put the table back in his favor. He's looking at this bank right now on the 13. It's a cross bank. There's actually well, you can play this with outside English. He's not going to play it. But there's a kiss there if you play it with outside English. And that's the smart shot. Now, cue ball is really good. I like the cue ball there. Good shot.
Frankie.
Josh should look at this. I think he can play the cue ball off the 7 and bring it 1 rail underneath the 4 and the 6, right in that area there. But he's got something else in mind. An aggressive shot. He almost got there, but now he is in a bit of trouble. He's left Bryce shot on the 3 ball. Now this shot's risky, and in fact, I wouldn't put it past Bryce to pass up this shot. See, he's looking at the 8 ball now because he knows if he misses the 3, he's giving up the 8 and possibly the table. So sometimes it's a good idea just to pass up the shot and remove the ball, be responsible, remove the ball. You're ahead 5-3, so why do anything, you know, risky? Yeah, he might shoot it. I like just removing the ball because you know why? He probably hasn't warmed up. You know, you can't rely on your shot making all the time, especially when you're just kind of warming up and trying to get loose. Especially first game too. You want to just play right, win the first game. He played the right shot there. So Josh could, if he wants to, if he can stiff the 7 ball. But that's a tough shot, risky as well, because you can actually miss that shot pretty bad. He's going to thin the 3 ball. I don't know. Problem with that is he puts the 3, still kind of like puts the 3 onto Bryce's side, although that's the coverage you need if you're going to play that shot. That was well played. So Bryce now he's just going to kind of tiddly-leaf this ball. So that he doesn't leave anything for Josh. Josh is kind of a cool character. He's also into poker, and if you're ever in the Santa Cruz area, you want to go check him out. He's the manager at a spot called the Ocean View Casino in Santa Cruz area, which I believe is exclusively a poker room, but I could be wrong. Feel free to check out the Ocean View Casino. You can Google it online. So let's hope what he lacks on the pool table, he you know, makes up for on the flop playing poker. Well, he's looking at this 6, but I don't like it. He's not showing much patience here. I think really the problem is, you know, they always say don't kick balls in one pocket. Don't kick balls. And so he's avoiding the kick on the 3 because of that golden rule. Now, he's played actually a better shot than it looks because he's tied the 3 and the 4 up. He's tempting Bryce into shooting the 6 ball, which could slide underneath those 2 balls, and Bryce could kind of close out after this. But if he sells out, he's going to be in trouble. taking a look at the return angle on the 6. Now he's looking up table. I mean, I think the right shot here is to do something with the 8 ball. The 8 ball. He's putting a little stroke into this. Okay, so he played a great shot. He played the 8 into the 1 to remove the 1, but he was fortunate. He made the 8 ball. So now he's on 2 balls. He needs 2 to win this first game. Nice shot on the hill, but I'm not sure. He's playing the 6-3 combo. No good. I think we're going to see Josh spin the cue ball off the 6 here. Or is he going to play the 4? Play the 4. Four goes. So Josh is not out of this first frame. Quite a bit of work to do, though. Odds are definitely in Bryce's favor. That was a really nice shot. Tough to play those shots, and Bryce just put on a clinic with that shot. Well played, sir. Well played. So that's the first game to Bryce. We had a lot of great sponsors for the West Coast Challenge event. It was West State Billiards, JB Cases, Big Time Threads, Tiger Products, Carmelli Cues, Kent Davis Cues, Cohen Cues, Billiards Boulevard. This event was hosted by California Billiards in Fremont, which is, in my opinion, one of the best pool halls in the country. And you can, they have regular tournaments there every third Saturday and Sunday. Every third Saturday and Sunday you can play 1 pocket on Saturday, 9 ball on Sunday. It's like a $30 buy-in. They've got 26 9-foot tables, and I think 8 of them are the Diamonds Pro-Ams, beautifully maintained by Ernesto Dominguez, expertly maintained, and the rest are gold crowns. Now those gold crowns were actually diamondized with diamond rails, so they play just like the diamonds, and those are also maintained by Ernesto Dominguez using Simona's cloth. Sport for all of his hard work, and not only bringing us these, helping to bring these tournaments, adding these these prize funds, but also for building and maintaining this pool hall. They also have 8 diamond bar boxes. They've got darts there. Darts is taking off over there. This place is huge too. It's about 12,000 square feet. They've got a full bar, full kitchen. You can also check them out, CaliforniaBilliards.com. So Bryce sacrificed a ball, and he made one of Josh's balls. And Josh was able to bring the cue ball to the other side of the table. Now this rack already looks like it's going on the table. Now there's no Martin rule in this particular tournament, so it doesn't matter how many balls end up going up table. All the balls can go up table if that's what happens, and there would be no rule as to spotting any balls. Try to play this 10 ball, and he's going to hope that Bryce. Oh no! Oh, he played a really good shot. That was actually better than trying an aggressive, trying to bank the 10 into his hole. And then now Bryce is in a bit of trouble here. That's kind of a cool statement. How do you get out of this? I mean, he just tippy tap. Is that what you do? Bring the cue ball so close to the 7 that he won't be able to do anything back. I think that's the simplest solution. That was a good shot. Now Bryce understands this game really well, and so that's why you may not see Bryce shoot better than anyone or shoot, like on a pro level, but he really understands the game in one pocket, and this is what makes him so dangerous. Josh has a shot to his hole, but it's only really worth 1 ball. Well, he did manage to get a little angle. Not enough, I don't think, for him to risk. See, because if he misses that 6, he could be in a world of hurt. Well, most pros would just shoot this without a second thought. So Josh stepping up to the plate. Plays a good shot. Already 5-0. against the favorite. I mean, Bryce technically is the favorite to win this match. I'm not going to look up Fargo ratings here, for obvious reasons that we're playing one pocket. So Fargo, it doesn't really stipulate, for Fargo. It allows you to determine who the obvious favorite is. Josh is on. He needs 2 balls. What's he doing here? Just moving the 8. Something about that. I didn't really dig that shot. I think he could have hit the 14 or something, but he's up there and I'm not. So who am I to be overcritical? So it was something, the reason I didn't really like that shot, that was a great shot by Bryce, but the reason I didn't like that shot is because miss or make that shot, Josh is letting Bryce right back at the table with a chance to make it really difficult for Josh to do anything defensively. Even if Bryce would have missed that shot, Josh would have been in a lot of trouble because look at where the cue ball is. And now Bryce is off to the races. Got an excellent chance here, not only to catch up, but to possibly win. The 14 and 4 are going to be tough. And then there's that 113 combo, but might figure out a way to break it out. Looks like he can play the 9 ball right now. I don't know if the 8 passes. Maybe it does. He's playing it like it does. I kind of like the 9 though. No, this is his chance. You tie up, you remove one ball, tie up the other. That's always the way, isn't it? So he's going to play to bank this 1 afterwards. Just like that, Bryce is on the heels, on the cusp of catching up, tying this game up. And as you can see, if he makes this 1, he definitely makes the 9. If he makes the 9, he can also play shape for the 14. Look at this. Well, that's as good as in. Just play the 9 into the 1 and hit it hard enough and also cut it enough so that the 9 moves up table. It's the only thing you can do. He's putting some follow on this ball, looks like. Oh my goodness, played this really good that's a carom shot or a billiard. after all that, it's now 6-6. I'm sure Josh is a little bit gutted here because he was up 6-0. I've played Bryce and I've been up 5-0 on him, and he still beat me. So. It's tough action playing Bryce AVILA. What I like to do here is basically just, there's a scratch in the side, but you just basically bank this ball to your side, cross bank it, a lot of side spin. You can also use, that's a good shot too, but I think actually a little more difficult. Maybe he hit the ball a little too hard. The cue ball to kind of fall by the right side, that first diamond on the right side, not on the left side. So now Bryce has a free shot to his ball. But you just don't want to give Bryce any free shots. That landed all right for Bryce. Josh should probably shoot this forward. Ball down by the quarter pocket. I think that's a good shot. I want to play this in such a way that take away the two-railer from Bryce, the two-railer on the 9 on the 14. No, he went for the bank. Left the cue ball kind of high. Is that the 14 or the 10? Looks like the 10. So now he's looking at two railers, which I don't like now. Is it just going to follow this in? Block? Yeah, 10 is a blocker. There you go. Keeping it simple. Bryce AVILA, keeping it simple. Coming up too, we have two more one-pocket matches that I'm going to be releasing on a daily basis. Tomorrow, I will release Shane Van Boning versus Warren Kiamko, and then on the next day, I'll release Shane Van Boning versus Alex Pagulayan, playing one pocket. Those are the three archived, unreleased pocket matches that I discovered, and then I discovered 9 10-ball matches that were not released, and they were all recorded on this table number 2, the TV table number 2. So, like I said, also, this is kind of a bit of a promotion because I'm going to live stream. I'm going to rebroadcast the Shane versus Tony Chohan one-pocket action match that took place 2 years ago. It was $10,000 action match, and it took like 7 hours, and we streamed until 5:30, 6:30 in the morning. It was not easy for us to do the coverage because we were right in the middle of the West Coast Challenge, and it was kind of an impromptu stream. I was also in action at the time, and they said, "Hey, can you take the table and play for 5,000?" So I said, "Sure, why not?" So I'm going to be rebroadcasting that after I release all of these unreleased. After I give you guys these matches, these one-pocket 10-ball matches that I've discovered. 12 matches in all. So after 12 days, we should, I don't know, I'll give you guys a release date soon. But please spread the word. Give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, your donations are greatly appreciated via PayPal, POVPOOL@gmail.com. As we watch Bryce and Josh battle it out here. This is actually a pretty good end game to watch. I'm enjoying this. Kind of makes me want to play Josh. I feel like Josh is kind of even with me because although I will often play, I try to play the right shot. I often have problems executing. I mean, maybe this is just a rough day for Josh, or it's his first match of the day as well. But yeah, I'd enjoy playing some one pocket with him. Wow. Bryce is stealing this, man. Well, Josh is kind of giving it to him. I mean, that 4 ball was a mistake. All right, Josh has no choice here but to try to scratch on this ball. Now, what I like to do, because the cue ball's on the rail, I like to just jack up, tell everybody to back up. Yeah, exactly. Back up, buddy. I'm gonna slam this ball, because basically you want to scratch here, and you want to spot both balls up. There you go.
I got it.
So how's Bryce going to play this? Play the famous dipsy doodle here, where you draw back off the stack, off the 2 balls. It's a good shot because it sends the top ball straight toward the corner pocket. If you put the right spin on it, it also sends the second ball 2 rails back and forth to the pocket as well. So you can potentially make 2 balls on this same shot. But the smart way to play this is just to go ahead and he's looking at it. Smart way to play this is just to go lag the cue ball down table, leave the cue ball like by the first diamond on the left side. Here we go. He's going to play it. He says, I'm on TV. I'm on TV, buddy. So there's that second ball. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Bryce is sold out completely.
You know what, though? They were,
You do not see that every day. I tell you. That was not an example of how to shoot that shot, I tell you. Josh could run out right here. He can play these 2 balls and manufacture a 3-rail bank on that stripe-up table and win this game. You got 3 shots, man. Make them count. Make them count. Doesn't have the 3-rail angle that he needed. going to bunt. But he has caught up, and it's now 7 apiece. I think Bryce is going to just make the ball. Got an end game. This was actually second round of the one-loss side for both Josh and Bryce. Bryce beat Jeff Sullivan in the round before this, and he also, and Josh beat Al Markowski before this. To get to where they were. So both players just waiting for a mistake. Now this is perfect chance here for Josh. This is the shot you wait for, and you want to play this right because there is a room for error. Just play this pocket speed if you can. A little wide, but that was pocket speed, so. I like to kick this shot. I'm like a sucker for this shot. I love kicking this shot. But Bryce plays it around table. There is a scratch there. Kick it, there you can. If you hit it really thin, you can scratch it in the corner that he shot out of. Josh can bank this as well. He can bank this 2 rails to his hole. And he can also shoot at pocket speed. God, he hit it. So this is kind of a sellout here. I mean, it is a sellout. If you hit this too thin, you scratch in the corner, but I'm guessing Bryce is probably not going to do that. He's a little higher caliber player, so he'll pull this off, I think. He's like 75% to make this ball. Yeah. All right. Bryce takes game 2 in a surprising outcome here after Josh was up 5-0 in that game. Oh, we had Tom Worth. Tom Worth was a sponsor of this event as well. Tom Worth has a YouTube channel called One Pocket, a game of controlled aggression. If you ever want to check that out, folks. One Pocket, a game of controlled aggression. If you're ever looking for tips and tricks and little nuances of this game, I highly recommend Tom Worth's YouTube channel. He's got some great shots there and some very, very informative instructional videos. And he also has a book called One Pocket, a game of controlled aggression that you can order online. But I recommend you check out his YouTube channel and his Facebook page, One Pocket, a game of controlled aggression by Tom Worth. I hope you guys are all doing good out there. I hope Tom Worth's doing good. I haven't talked to Tom Worth for a little while. Lives in Florida. I think he even gives lessons. So if you like the game of One Pocket, Tom Worth is an amazing resource. Speaking of which, if you're looking for additional resources for the game of One Pocket, the default website for One Pocket would be to check out onepocket.org and also AZ Billiards. But onepocket.org is truly committed, solely committed to the game of One Pocket, although they've been exploring other games too lately, like banks, billiards. It's pretty cool. But those games are all helpful when it comes to learning and mastering the game of One Pocket, which is one of the most beautiful pool games ever made, ever conceived, and it's also a great game for wagering and a great game for action. So, looking to learn more about One Pocket. This is the place to be. There's kind of a lot going on here. He needs to make things happen. I don't know about this shot. He wants to open up those balls because, those balls in particular are going to be what's keeping him from running balls. Now they're open, but he's left Bryce with a tester. I don't think Bryce is going to take. Well, he's going to take the bait. Okay. Now, will he take the bait? If he shoots this, I don't know about shooting that shot. So now he's got the 15 he's looking at. This could put him in trouble. Shot it. AVILA. Josh might just want to make this one. I think he can dig it out, but it might be causing more trouble. Yeah, playing his expert billiard shot again, but it didn't work. Did not work. So now Bryce's challenge here is to somehow turn this into a run of balls. It looks tough though. Let's take the free money first. Play up table for the 9. Swing over from these balls. He might try to play the short side of the 12 here. Not an easy shot, but still, the shot is there. Might not have enough angle, really, to play that. In natural sense. That's what he was trying to do, but didn't quite get there. Whatever he's looking at, it is not without risk because, yeah, these balls are all covering Josh's pocket. So it's time to move the furniture, I think. He's gonna go for this. Oh, Frosted into the 6. Wow, what a good shot. Wow. Josh played like the Hail Mary shot and it just fluked in, double kissed the cue ball and fluked in, but he's kind of in the same position he just was. So that shot was only worth 1 ball to him. That risky shot, which very easily could have cost him the game. Tomorrow, like I said, you're also going to see Warren Kiamko versus Shane Van Boening. So you're going to see a totally different caliber of play tomorrow compared to these guys. You know, that's not to knock the quality of these guys' game. But you're going to see a lot more aggressive play, but you're going to see smarter play as well. You might even see some even more creative shots. I can guarantee that, actually. No matter what, you know, it's just, it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't matter what skill level the match is. It's always good to see people try to work it out, struggle through it, and make a comeback. You know, these guys are playing a good match, whether or not the quality is a little less than Shane and Warren. It's still nice to watch these guys battle it out, and that's what we're here for. We're here to just check out the battle, see how they win. Against each other. What a shot. Bryce is looking for the closeout here. It's two. It's looking good. And that's gonna do it, folks. 3-0, Bryce AVILA against Josh CLOVER. And, you know, good effort from Josh, but I think some of his, a few of his shot choices and a little bit of his execution as well was lacking. But, you know, Bryce made a few mistakes as well. There were a couple of spots there where he, you know, should have played pocket speed and didn't do that. And Josh really he should have been able to capitalize, but unfortunately it worked out for him. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Like I said, folks, we've got one pocket matches coming up. Shane Van Boning versus Warren Kiamko will come tomorrow. And followed by Shane Van Boning versus Alex Paget-Lyon. And incidentally, the finals of this tournament ended up being Tony Chohan versus Shane Van Boning. And that's what we're also here to do, is we're here to bring you the Tony Chohan versus Shane Van Boning action match in about 12 days from now. I still have 12 matches to put up before that happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match between Josh and Bryce. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, Shane versus Warren. Please like and subscribe, and keep loving pool, everybody. Thanks a lot.